Big news just came out with Bitcoin that could be the start and could help propel this into a massive, massive bull run. We're seeing Bitcoin closely approach that $60,000 per coin range again, potentially could surpass it. And right now, we just had a big announcement that came out that an auto insurer is officially allowing policyholders to send, receive payments in Bitcoin. And this is a big deal. So a NASDAQ listed company called Metromile, stock ticker symbol MILE, is officially the first insurance company to offer both crypto services. They said this in a recent announcement to shareholders, and this is a San Francisco-based startup which offers pay-per-mile auto insurance, and they're saying that now they will purchase $10 million worth of Bitcoin. They purchased that in Q2 of 2021, and with this, they're now able to offer policyholders an option for payment of claims in Bitcoin. So this is a really big deal. They came out in the report. They explained how this will promote financial resilience. Cryptocurrency is becoming mainstream. We're seeing people want to pay in Bitcoin. One thing I want to address is that people are saying, Bitcoin is too expensive. Who's going to use Bitcoin as a form of payment? Well, a couple of things to keep in mind. Right now, Bitcoin is starting to see, it's starting to bounce back. After that flash crash a couple of weeks ago, it dropped from $65,000 per coin all the way down to below $50,000. Now we're seeing it come back, and some people are, we're starting to see more and more acceptance of Bitcoin, which is really big news, and in my opinion, could help propel it up to $100,000 per coin. So right now, we're seeing that Bitcoin is starting to become a staple investment for all institutions. Right now, it's not yet. There's a lot of companies out there that are more conservative that have not yet touched crypto, but we're seeing more and more companies start to include Bitcoin specifically on their balance sheet. We're seeing Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is a good option for a lot of these companies. We're seeing now Bitcoin ETFs are in the works, potentially going to be approved within the next couple of months, which would then allow billions of dollars and more capital to flow into Bitcoin. In addition to this, we're seeing major corporations like Tesla and Square already have Bitcoin on their balance sheet. They are the more, innovative companies out there. But once we start to see the more generic, let's say just regular Fortune 500 companies that aren't really in the tech world, once they start to put Bitcoin on their balance sheet, that's what's going to propel this up to $100,000 per coin very, very quickly. Because you got to remember, people say, Bitcoin is just digital gold. It doesn't have any use cases. But the problem is it does have use cases, and we are already seeing that a lot of companies are accepting Bitcoin. Bitcoin is accepted the most out of all cryptocurrencies out there, and it has a lot of use cases. So right now, this is big news. San Francisco-based Metromile, they purchased $10 million worth of Bitcoin. They're offering Bitcoin to policyholders as an option for payment of claims. Big deal here, and it's important because they are the first insurance company to offer these sort of crypto services. They are a publicly traded company, so it's not like they're a small, no brand company. They're publicly traded, and this is a really exciting announcement.